Yo, it's the Virgin Noah. Um, like, uh, I was just talking to myself. This is gonna be longer than a minute, I'm pretty sure. But life is all about successes. I was telling this kid named Max at the group home who worked there that life is all about successes. Before I left, I made sure to tell him that, and hopefully it helped him on his journey. And I told him, hopefully it will help you on your journey. But life is all about successes, you know what I mean? And it's not, I don't mean successes like you have to be successful to have a great life. I mean, it's all about the grind and the work that you put in and reaching these successes. Say you go to college, you know, that's one success. So don't think because you went to college that you're just going to automatically, that you're better than anybody. Don't think that you're better than anybody because you went to college, because that's one success. You still have to put in the work in life and have a bunch more successes to succeed, to be a successful person. So one success would be going to college and graduating college. The next success would probably be getting a job, a good job. And then your next success would probably be getting a girlfriend or getting a wife or having kids. And your next success would be taking care of those people. And your next success would be making sure that your kid, your offspring, does the same as you, or doesn't do the same as you, but goes through those steps correctly and ends up being a normal person that had successes as well and succeeded in life. Like, those are all successes, and that's an average person's success life. The average person's life. That's what the government wants you to have in life. Those are just the average successes. And the government sets you up to have those average successes in life. Again, but you have to put in the work to succeed, to have those successes and to succeed. And again, like I'm saying, like, and I'll bring up Kanye West this time. If you don't do what the government's had set up for you, you can still have successes. If you don't go to college, if you went to high school, or if you didn't go to high school, that's another success that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to get your GED. You're going to have to go back to school, whatever, to get that, just so you can get a decent regular job. Most likely, again, you can get jobs without going, but again, you probably will at least need a high school education to get that first, and that will be a success for you once you do that. But again, if you don't choose to do what the government has set up for you and you don't go to college, like me, you can still have successes, but you have to work a little harder. You have to work harder to get those successes. And different successes have different reactions, like different successes are different sizes. You know what I mean? Like, because not everything is equal. You know what I mean? Not everything is equivalent. So it depends on what you choose to be your successes and what you like to do. Again, if you aren't already doing it, then it's probably not going to be what you're supposed to be doing. So it's easy to get successes from things that you're already doing. So I'm already using social media a lot. I have a lot of successes on social media. I can't say it was easy for me because I had to post every single day for years. I've been for at least 10 or more years. And then I post even like less than that for another 10 years before that, or another 5 years before that. Five years before that. I'm talking 2009 here. You know what I mean? So luckily it was something that I already was doing and something that I like to do. So I got successes doing that. And again, these success rates online are pretty big because a an online job, a social media influencer job, is one of the highest paying jobs in America if you can reach that height. So these are legitimate successes, and I'm happy that I'm working on achieving these successes. But for you, and I'm gonna bring up Kanye West, I'm gonna bring up Donald Trump. I'm just gonna say, like, their successes are insane. The amount of successes that they had to do too were insane. Again, remember Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Remember that we all aren't best friends. We all aren't on each other's team. Your homeboy would fuck your girlfriend or fuck your wife. Your homeboy would kill you for 100K. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have that in your mind at all times. I'm not saying that you need to be a nasty person to the person standing next to you. I'm just saying you gotta understand that we aren't all on the same team and we aren't all best friends. Okay? But if you go through the regular successes, you're good. Awesome. You have a great life. But I don't think that you should be saying anything about shit you don't understand. Like Donald Trump and his successes. Did you do what Donald Trump did? I don't give a fuck how much money his daddy gave him. No. That's how much work he put in. Those are the successes that he had to, just because your dad gives you $200 million, that does not mean you're going to end up like Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Same with Kanye West. You know what I mean? Yes, he has some mental health problems. I have some mental health problems. A lot of people have mental health problems, but he had a lot of successes too. And he dropped out of college too. You know what I mean? So these successes were tough successes from that position, and he succeeded. Think about Jay-Z. Again, it's harder for black people. Jay-Z, he's a billionaire, a black billionaire. Think about how he started. What did he start doing? He started selling crack. Because that's what black people had to do to make money back in the day, to actually make good money. You know what I mean? So those are successes that black people had to go through back in the day to get a bag. Because they weren't getting paid shit at jobs. People still aren't getting paid shit at jobs that didn't go to college. But I'm just saying, if you did go to college and you have student loan debt, I'm sorry. But if you did go to college and you have student loan debt, just keep going, keep working, keep with your successes. Keep trying to get your successes, because just because you start off your life behind people that didn't go to college, if you keep going with your successes, with trying to get more and more successes, you will end up ahead of people that didn't go to college later in your life. And then you do the bucket list thing at the end of your life, just like back in the day. Noah.